Welcome back. Sealing the Deal. Sun, fun, and jaw-dropping homes on Netflix's new reality show, $1 Million Beach House. The series follows the Hamptons' over-the-top real estate market. 5 brokers from the Nest Seekers agency going to the greatest lengths to score listings and close multi-million-dollar deals. Joining me right now are $1 Million Beach House stars JB and Noel Roberts. Noel, great to see you. Thank you so much for being here, both of you. Let me kick it off with you. Your favorite part about the show?
Good morning. Thank you for having me. My favorite part about the show, I think, was just to be able to snapshot, my life for 3 months. It was 3 months that was trimmed down to 3 hours. So we highlighted the best of the Hamptons, the market. We got to show people what open houses are like. We got to show people what negotiations look like behind the scenes. So it was just great to capture that, and hopefully we put our best foot forward.
So really interesting, JB. Is this mimicking what's actually going on out in the Hamptons or other areas of the country in terms of prices going up for the suburbs as people leave the city? Tell us how the real estate market changed since COVID-19, JB.
Sure. Thanks, Maria. Yeah, absolutely. I think ever since March, we saw a big influx of folks trying to get themselves and their family to safety. And in order to do so, it was to look to areas like the Hamptons that have some more of that open air ability to work remotely. And we saw a huge influx of renters. And then over time, those people turned into buyers, which is what, where we make most of our money. So we're really happy with that. Prices are up 25%. Median home price sales year to year, so in the first half. So it's been a tremendous run here and an extraordinary event. So we'll see if it continues.
So do you think people will be leaving now that we're beyond Labor Day, Noel? Do you think people will be staying because they want to work from home? How does the area change, and what does that mean for New York City, for example?
Yeah, so I think all of the indicators say that many of the city dwellers who flocked to the Hamptons to ride out the pandemic aren't quite ready to head back to the city yet. Now, it will not be a continued August. I do think we will see a slight dip. I think it's going to feel like a May or a June. So there were so many clients who actually couldn't secure something to rent for June, July. And so maybe they went elsewhere, they came back, and they're actually looking to come back after Labor Day. So we'll see a small dip in traffic, but nothing compared to previous years. Many people will still be out here, restaurants will remain open, and people want to be out here. They want to be, fresh air. They've reevaluated their living and working situation so that it allows them to be out here and continue to enjoy the Hampton summer while being able to work remotely.
JB?
No, I think that's really well said, Noel. And we, as locals out here, we call the Tuesday after Labor Day Tumbleweed Tuesday. That means everyone that's been out here for the summer, they head back to the city to get back to work and to bring kids back to school. I did a quick drive-by this morning. It seems like the towns are still buzzing. So we do anticipate a lot of folks remaining out here, again, with the uncertainty of the pandemic. And we're happy to help them find any kind of home, whether it's for rent or for sale, and happy to work with everyone out here.
Brian Brenberg, jump in.
I got a quick question for JB. I know you're dealing with a lot of big personalities in the Hamptons. It can get a little bit tense. You also deal with people who have strong preferences. I want to know, what's the worst piece of furniture you had to haul out of a place in order to make it saleable for somebody else?
Yeah, great question, Brian. It's the big, heavy couches. I feel like as a real estate agent, I'm part-time mover. So it's, you have to get your hands dirty sometimes. And I think there's a clip in episode 5 of the show where James and I, my partner, are moving furniture around to make it exactly how our clients wanted to look for potential buyers. So I've moved couches, I've moved TVs, things like that. And it's all part of the gig. We're used to that sort of thing.
Doug, you're going to do whatever you can to make the sale right. Any news on a season 2?
Yeah, no news yet. We're still patiently waiting to get news from Netflix.
Fingers crossed.
We are a top 5 trending show across the world in every world market on Netflix's platform. So we're hopeful and we're ready to go. So hopefully we can get cameras up soon.
All right, we will leave it there. JD Andreassi and Noel Roberts, great to see you both. Thank you, gentlemen. We appreciate it. We'll be watching. Coming up.